talking that King Richard. This like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. This all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Don't be some problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Legendary.
Open them wide. And if I pull up with a few,
We can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is
It's week 11 of the 2024 season, and we'll see Jonathan Brooks. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Chargers and the Bengals, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. With a very excited Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And partner, I know you're juiced up for this one. As a former QB, let's dive right in. A battle of two incredible quarterbacks awaiting us today.
Yeah, Kate, there's really no disguising who to look for in this matchup.
Nope.
These are guys who in a lot of ways are the faces of the franchises. And they were the ones we saw all offseason in the ads and promos for this game as well. They're the players who feed off that pressure. They relish the chance to be in the spotlight and be the reason their team succeeds. I can't wait. I'm expecting a special QB battle in this one.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from SoFi. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, well, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. That's caught for the first. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Again, it's Brooks. Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
gets Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Burrow setting the throw. Fires over the middle, caught. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
They go play action on 1st. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Higgins makes the catch. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Finds his man Chase. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to throw, Burrow. He's got it, room to run. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action here. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
From the red zone now. And it's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
So now from further back, another try at 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chargers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Option design here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Oh, he put some heat on this defense. Left side. Run down, and at the end, he loses the football. It's not free. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Throwing now, following the turnover. Able to find Renfro here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. We've got first down from the 31. Throwing is Burrow. To the left sideline, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Completes this one to Chase. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. They're going play action. Defense is too much here. The Chargers clamp him down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Trying again following the sack. Moss hauls it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He's capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Now Burrow.
depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here's Riley Dixon on now for the punt on 4th down. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he gets this up to the 20 before being stopped. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA 1st down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. This reeled in by Benson. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. Play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working quickly here.
The tackle by Dexton Jones. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Short side option here. He's running left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Set now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Space to the left. Taken down at the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
1st down from the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, we've certainly gotten used to calling his touchdowns all season, haven't we? There have been a lot of them, Brock. And that last one makes it official. Pop that cork, baby. The receiving team record for touchdowns in a season.
And the level of opposition he's overcome, especially as he neared this record, the whole world watching, every team doing all they can, committing extra resources to stop him. Well, they can't do it. And all he did was score, 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 score.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Ticker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Over the middle, Cox, complete pass. He's at the 30. It's the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
McPherson at the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Chargers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second down now, 7 to go. Now a give left side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. The Bengals and T. Higgins back in possession here. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
11.
From the 28. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And it's a touchdown as he brings there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. On 1st down, they'll run. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. The tight end going in motion right. Here's 2nd and 14. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This one taken in by Chase. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Defense is too much here. The Chargers clamp him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, kid, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Finds his man Chase. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage lane. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and long for him here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Hold on. We've got an injured player here. Let's hope this is nothing serious because that is Joe Burrow who's being helped by the training staff. Riley Dixon on the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Taken in at the 15. And he's out of bounds. Never really got a chance at reaching the marker there, so they're going to turn this over on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down. Takes off right out of the read option. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throw in on 3rd and long. Open receiver, caught. He'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. He got 24 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers looking for a bigger lead before the break. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Jones. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw, here's Jones. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Jones escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He's up. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
It's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. Very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
their own 26-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. So we're at halftime with one side enjoying a pretty decent 10-point advantage. Now we'll jump from coast to the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by to bring us our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out in Denver, and it's the Falcons who are out in front in the second quarter. 2 touchdowns there for Bijan Robinson. From there, we'll head east all the way to the Steel City to check on the Steelers at home in Pittsburgh. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, excellent in the victory as his guys push their record up to 8-3 on the year. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, a touchdown reception. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins. These two, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. And they're going to try to take the lead back to one possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. And on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
You're using this play to try for a first down. You can also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all the way. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
Makes it 3rd down and 10.
Throwing off the play fake here. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here we go. They go play action here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
2nd and 10 now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Completes this one to Chase. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. A handoff right for Moss. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. And it's 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 4. He's got it, room to run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field. They were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. Now Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive. Not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow to the air now. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and...
Jim Harbaugh, no stranger to barking at officials, and he's going to make them take another look at this one. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football, and that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. They'll try and punch it in, and he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Zach Moss, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Chargers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. Their winning streak a very impressive 9 games, and they lead here with a chance to take that streak to double digits. Jones looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Jones. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. The Bengals are getting the ball back as Zach Moss runs out there. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Here's Burrow. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This one taken in by Chase. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Complete out to the right. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Chase coming in motion right. Burrow sending the throw. Finds his man Chase. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
From the 39. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They get 13 on the pickup, and it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Burrow back to throw. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 17. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw gate that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw, Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
11 mighty.
They are throwing it again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Jones. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Jones to throw.
takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He'll try it right with Benson. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they bring him down around the 34. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Option give here. And he gets this forward to the 19. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. From the red zone now. It's caught Metcalf. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Jones now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch. So after that maybe field goal won't cost him the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are, what they have to defend.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning Chase left. Burrow. That pass complete to Moss. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You trade a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
First down, Bengals.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defense is too much here. The Chargers clamp him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Burrow. Able to find Renfro here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Throwing is Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Finally some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league. And you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
In a good spot here, second and inches. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
1-1, ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Higgins makes the catch.
Here we go.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Burrow setting to throw. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
On 1, ready?
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals trail by 6. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll throw it yet again. He's got him. That's Moss. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals find a way to tie it late. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. The home teams, Jonathan Brooks, ready to begin another drive. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now to throw. To the sideline, and it is caught. They'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Looking to throw it. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the give, it's Brooks. And he gets this forward to the 19. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Running once more with Brooks. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. And after 4 quarters of battle, it comes down to their kicker. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.